Does the thought of decluttering overwhelm you? You're not alone. Most people struggle to declutter because it's more than just cleaning up. It's emotional, it's mental, and sometimes it feels impossible to start. But what if I told you there's a simple fix that can make it easier? Stay with me, and I'll share the strategy that transformed my cluttered chaos into a calm, organized space. The hidden struggles behind decluttering. Decluttering sounds straightforward. Get rid of what you don't need and organize what's left. But in reality, it's not that simple. Many of us hold on to items for emotional reasons, fear of regret, or simply not knowing where to start. In this video, we'll uncover why decluttering feels so hard and explore the one simple fix that can break through those barriers. Whether you're dealing with a messy closet, an overflowing garage, or just too much stuff, these tips will help you take control. 1. The emotional weight of clutter. Why it's hard. Sentimental items like gifts or heirlooms carry emotional value, making it difficult to let go. Guilt often plays a role, especially when you've spent money on something you rarely use. The fix: focus on keeping what brings you joy and serves a purpose. Reframe your mindset. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting, it means creating space for what truly matters. Example: Jerk kept stacks of old college notes he never looked at. Once he realized they didn't serve his present or future, he let them go and felt a sense of relief. 2. Overwhelm stops progress before it starts. Why it's hard. Looking at a cluttered space can feel paralyzing. Where do you even begin? People often try to tackle everything at once, which quickly leads to burnout. The fix: start small. Begin with a single drawer, a shelf, or even one category of items like shoes. Set a timer for 15 minutes and declutter within that time. Short bursts of effort feel manageable and build momentum. Example: Jerk started with his junk drawer. After just 10 minutes, he found it easier to tackle a bigger project like his wardrobe. 3. The just-in-case mentality. Why it's hard. Many people hold on to items they might need someday, even if they haven't used them in years. This mindset creates fear around letting go, as if you're preparing for an unlikely scenario. The fix: ask yourself, have I used this in the past year? If the answer is no, let it go. Keep in mind that most things can be replaced if you truly need them later. Example: Jerk had a collection of broken electronics he planned to fix someday. Realizing they had been sitting for years, he recycled them and felt immediate relief. 4. Decision fatigue makes decluttering exhausting. Why it's hard. Every item requires a decision: keep, toss, or donate. Making hundreds of these choices can feel draining. The fix: use clear guidelines to simplify decision-making. For example, keep only what you use regularly or love. If it's broken and not worth fixing, toss it. If someone else can use it, donate it. Try the 4-box method: 1 box for keep, donate, toss, and relocate. Example: using the 4-box method, Jerk sorted his kitchen items in under an hour. He realized how much space was being wasted on things he didn't need. 5. Clutter is a symptom of a bigger problem. Why it's hard. Clutter often represents unresolved decisions, unfulfilled goals, or emotional attachments. Sometimes, clutter is a way to avoid dealing with deeper issues like stress or uncertainty. The fix: reflect on why you're holding on to certain items. Are they tied to a version of yourself you're trying to maintain? Focus on the life you want to create, not the stuff you think you need to hold on to. Example: Jerk realized he kept old sports equipment because it reminded him of his high school days. Once he accepted that he didn't need those items to cherish the memories, he let them go. 6. The fear of regret. Why it's hard. Many people worry they'll regret getting rid of something later. This fear can keep you stuck in a cycle of indecision. The fix: set a trial period. Box up items you're unsure about and revisit them after a few months. If you didn't miss them, donate or toss them. Remind yourself that the benefits of a clutter-free space outweigh the occasional what if. Example: Jerk boxed up his extra kitchen gadgets and stored them in his garage. After 3 months, he realized he hadn't needed them and donated the entire box. 7. The ultimate fix: adopt the one in, one out rule. Why it works. For every new item you bring into your home, commit to letting go of one. This rule prevents future clutter and ensures your space stays manageable. How to implement: start with purchases. Before buying something new, ask yourself what you're willing to part with. Use the rule for gifts as well. For example, if you receive a new sweater, donate an old one. Example, Jerk applied the one-in, one-out rule to his book collection. For every new book he bought, he donated one he had already read. Bonus tip: celebrate progress, not perfection. Why it matters: many people give up because they feel like they haven't done enough. But every small step counts. Decluttering is a journey, not a one-time event. How to celebrate: take before and after photos of your space to see how far you've come. Reward yourself with a clutter-free activity, like enjoying your newly organized space. Example, after decluttering his living room, Jerk treated himself to a cozy movie night in his now serene space. Conclusion: overcoming the decluttering struggle. Decluttering doesn't have to be overwhelming or exhausting. By understanding why it's hard and using simple fixes like starting small, adopting the one-in, one-out rule, and focusing on your future self, you can take control of your space and your life. Which of these tips will you try first? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who's ready to simplify their life. Let's conquer clutter together!